Hey guys, Pro1701 here, and today we're going to talk some about the Doctor Who The Collection Classic Series Blu-ray set and what I think is going to release for the rest of 2021. Now, we've already had two sets announced for this year. We'll be getting Season 8, which is a John Pertwee season, and Season 24, which is a Sylvester McCoy season. But I think we have the potential to get two more sets this year, because we know we're supposed to be getting Season 8 March the 8th, if it doesn't get delayed again. It just got delayed recently to March 8th. And then I think we'll get Season 24, which just got announced today, actually, when I'm recording this. Probably around May or June, I think. I think they're usually announced about 3 months before they come out. But since these do tend to get delayed a little bit, I could see May or June. Let's shoot for around there. Even if it comes out in May or June, though, there's still the potential, I think, to get two more sets out. I think maybe they're trying to make up for lost time since we didn't get a lot of releases in 2020 due to COVID. I think they may be trying to... I'm sure they spent a lot of that time working on cleaning up episodes and stuff like that, but I think now we have the potential to try to make up for lost time and maybe get 4 sets out this year. So we're going to talk about the other 2 sets I think we might get. Obviously, we're not going to get another Pertwee or another McCoy set, most likely. Season 25, the one McCoy set will still need to go. I think will come in 2023, the 60th anniversary year. Since it is the 25th anniversary of the show, I think it would fit in good selling that set during the 60th anniversary year, which will be 2023. Plus, I think season 25 is a pretty good season too, so I think it'll sell pretty well. So I think they'll save it as part of the hype for the 60th anniversary. Just like I think we won't be getting season 13 with Tom Baker anytime soon, because that's a well-regarded season and the only season from the Hinchcliffe era we haven't gotten. So I'm pretty sure they'll wait and maybe do that in 2023. Since they know that'll be a big seller, it'll be a good hype for the 60th anniversary. And I don't think we'll get Colin this year. I think they'll save season 22 for next year, because I think they'll release season 22 in 2022. Just makes sense. 22 in 22. It's a bit on the nose, but I can see them doing that. So having cut all of those out, and I don't think they'll give us any of the black and white ones for a while, because I really do think they're going to be trying to complete animations before they really start putting those out, with one exception. The only black and white season I can see them doing is season 2. That's my one outside shot, because I think they'll save season 1 for the 60th anniversary for 2023. Probably release it in November. I think they'll do that. And seasons 3, 4, and 5 all still need considerable work before they're ready. Season 6, I don't think they'll do, just because I think they'll animate Space Pirates first. I do think they'll animate Space Pirates eventually, because while Space Pirates isn't very well regarded, I think it's one of those that once it's in a visual medium, it could be reassessed, much like Enemy of the World was when it was when the lost episodes were found. I think, especially with Space Pirates, since when they animated, they could do like Macra Terror and take some creative licenses with it and kind of do their own thing with it, much like Macra Terror did. Macra Terror, I think, is all better for it. I really love that animation. So if they take Space Pirates and kind of do their own thing with it, kind of reimagine it, and make it a little more exciting, it could turn around and be a better story. So I think they'll save season 6 for that. The only one I can see them doing, because I don't think they'll animate Crusade, is season 2. That's the only black and white Who set I see us getting in 2021 or 2022, is possibly season 2 at the outside. So having gotten all that out of the way, the 2 we're really left with for this year are Tom Baker and Peter Davison. And I think we'll get one of each. I think we'll get a Williams era season of Tom Baker, so either seasons 15, 16, or 17. Preferably, I'd prefer 15 or 17, just because I already own 16 in the Key to Time box set DVD, so I'd rather wait and get that later. I'd be fine with 15 or 17. Plus, it'd just be nice to have another odd number set. I just just realized when I was looking at it earlier, of the 9 seasons that have either come out or been announced, only 2 of them are odd numbers. It's really weird. 7 of the seasons are even numbers. The only ones that are odd numbers are 19 and 23. I don't know why. It's just an odd coincidence, I guess. So I wouldn't mind seeing another odd number season come out too. So give me 15 or 17, I'm happy. And then I think we'll get a Peter Davison season this year because we haven't gotten a Peter Davison season in like 2 years. I think season 19 came out in December of 18. I think 2018. I think so, because it was the second set release. It came out. We had season 12 and then season 19. Excuse me, season 19. So yeah, we haven't had a Peter Davison set in about 2 years. We're due a Peter Davison set. So I think we'll either get season 20 or season 21 this year. I know the smart money seems to be on season 20, although I understand they keep delaying it maybe because there was that one last trip to Amsterdam they wanted to do to film something that they couldn't do because COVID hit. Maybe they're still holding back because they want to do that. I'd be fine with 20 or 21. 21's a very up and down season. I could see them releasing 21 this year, season 21 in 2021. Season 21 is such an up and down season, though. On one hand, you have Twin Dilemma and Warriors of the Deep. Ooh. On the other hand, you have Resurrection of the Daleks and The Caves of Androzani, which are both great. And then I've never seen a couple of the others, like The Awakening and Planet of Fire. I've never seen either of those, so that would be a nice watch for me. Although I've always wanted to watch Planet of Fire, the original and the special edition. I've really wanted to see those. But I'd also get season 20. I'd be fine with that. I'd love to get 5 Doctors. I hope they do a new version of the 5 Doctors with updated special effects. I know they've already updated the special effects once back in the mid-90s, but I'd love to see like a special edition of it. Pretend you're George Lucas and do another revamp on it. Could look good. So that's what I think we'll get. I think if we get 2 more sets this year, which I think is very likely, I think after we get season 8 and season 24, I think we'll get a Williams era Tom Baker set, hopefully 15 or 17, and then I think we'll get a Peter Davison set, either 20 or 21, of course, because I think we're due a Peter Davison set, and I see no reason why they wouldn't give us a Tom Baker set every year. I mean, he has 7 seasons, so you have plenty of time to do him. The only other curveball besides season 2 is if they went ahead and gave us the Wilderness Years box set, because this year is the 25th anniversary of the TV movie. The movie came out, of course, in 1996. So this year it's celebrating its 25th anniversary, and that's kind of a big one. That's a big deal. So I could see them being sneaky and sliding that one in on us, which would take everybody by surprise, I think. Maybe doing the Wilderness Years box set chronicling 1990 through 2004. Everything that kind of happened in the years when Doctor Who was off the air. And that would be nice. I'd love to have a set on my wall with Paul McGann on it. A classic era box set with McGann on the cover. It's interesting because once we get season 8 and season 24, we will be about a third of the way through the sets. If we count the Wilderness set, it'll be 27 sets, including that one. We'll be a third of the way through, and that's pretty crazy to believe we're already almost there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I love where the classic series collection set's going. I love the fact that I'm now seeing the artwork for a third of the sets. Basically, I love that. What box sets do you think we might get this season? Do you think which Tom Baker set do you think is coming next? I know Smart Money seems to be on season 16, but we'll see. Do you think we're going to get a Peter Davison set? Because we're definitely due one at this point. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Tell me how excited you are about season 8 and season 24. Most importantly, stay safe, and thank you for watching.